Okay.
Welcome back. June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and the Burger Bar is more than just an event. It's an experience for men to gather, connect, and have real conversations in a safe space.
Absolutely. And when men often feel isolated and silenced under the pressure of society, Burger Bar offers a place men can show up honestly, build community, and have conversations rooted in trust, reflection, and genuine connection. Here to share more is Victorious Hall and Alfred Black Duncan of Burger Bar. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
And thank you for having us.
Yes. First, I got to jump in about the name Burger Bar, because immediately I'm like thinking I'm gonna get some, ground beef.
Yeah.
Well, what is Burger Bar? What does that mean?
Well, you do get burgers.
Okay.
So
okay.
I think that it was a way to bring people together and not necessarily focus on the words that are so popular as it relates to mental health, like, safe space and all of these different things that I think men may run from, So the Burger Bar was just, hey, let's come and have a burger, something to drink, sit down and just, create community and talk.
Yes, because men are running to the grill.
Yes.
For grill and brew? Yes, I'm in.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, and this is so important. And I know we talked about this a little earlier, but men in society are taught to keep their emotions down, don't talk about things. But with Burger Bar, how do you encourage the guys to open up and start having those conversations?
Yeah, first is building relational capacity.
Yeah.
So the first thing you try to do is just make sure, or not try to do, we actually do. It's just to build a safe space, and you do that through comedy, you do that through activities. So I think that there's a science and art to get people to kind of open up and feel comfortable. And so we do that as soon as they come in, by just making sure that they are with other brothers and having conversations, and also welcome them in to the space in a way that is not stuffy. Yeah.
Walk us through the experience or the event. What does that look like for those who want to attend?
Yeah.
First you come in, and when you come, you're greeted by us first, and then we hand you so for instance, this is something different. When you come in, we give you a name tag, but we're not asking you to put your name on it. We're asking you to tell how you feel, or what you desire to get out of it, or some kind of quote, just something that is reflective of you, but it's more than just your name. And so then people go around and they talk about, what's on their name tags. And he just does a great job. So he's I want to say master facilitator. So, we work the room, and then he comes up with these activities that creates conversation around just so many topics.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so we try our best not to necessarily share the topics out of the just the safety of the folks in the room.
Right.
But what we do is ensure that folks have the opportunity to talk about things that are impacting them in a way that is structured. In a way that is safe, and we also eat burgers. Right?
Yeah.
So before
food, music,
we do that over food, and there's a lot of joy too. A lot of times when we have these conversations, men get together, you're just like, oh, the traumas and the struggles and all these different things. It's also an extreme amount of laughter. And Black and I are best friends, so we're talking about each other. We're having, it's a lot of good that's happening in the space as well. So I want to make sure we.
It's an amazing space. It's one of the most impactful spaces that I've ever been in, most emotional space that I've been in. And when I say emotions, I'm talking about the full range of emotions. So I'm not just talking about we come in there and we're sad, or we're expressing something that hurts us. It's a lot of joy there. It's a lot of like you said, laughter, and it's a lot of camaraderie, hugs. It's a lot of that.
Oh, that's
at the Burger
great.
Bar.
Sounds like a lot of healing.
Like how you said, hugs.
Yeah.
Bring it in, bring it in. So this is incredible. How can people get involved? When is the next Burger Bar?
June 14th, which is Sunday, from 2 to 6 at Paint and Sip in Waldorf, Maryland. The food is supplied by Sugar Rim Bar as well. You can go to blackandvictorious.com and see all of the information there.
Wonderful. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.